a pretty straightforward probability problem. You have 36 possible combinations. When you roll 2 dice, here they are, all listed out for you. And it says 6 produce a sum of 7. Okay, cool. And then it wants you to complete the following table by computing the probability of the following. So up first is 6. So basically when you're computing the probability, all you're doing is going through and highlighting everywhere you see a combination of 6. So there's 1 here. Is it? Why isn't it highlighting? I don't know. Let's try it again. I promise I highlight it. But there's 1 there. Combination of 6. So you're looking for 6. There's another one there. There's another one there. There's another one there. Another one there. So you can see where they are just by going doom, 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 right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 ways that you can make a 6 by rolling the dice. And all I did was simply just count the dots where 6 was, okay? So then this would be 6. I said 6. Didn't mean to say that. 5 out of 36. Now, when you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're not always going to be guaranteed to reduce. So 5 over 36 doesn't reduce down to anything. So it's just going to stay 5 over 36. That's all you got to do. Now we're on to the next. The next number is 7. So you're looking for all spaces that are 7. We got 1 here. We got 1 here. We got 1 here. We got 1 here. And we got 1 here. And we got 1 here. So this one is 6 out of 16. I mean, 6 out of 36. So for 7, we have 6 out of 36, which equals 1 out of 6. Now you're going to do 8. So I'm going to erase my 7 markers. Look for 8. So for 8, nope. Yep. 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 So this one again is 5 out of 36. I can see that. Can't reduce it. Okay? And that's the gist of it. Now, when we get to 9, so 9. So when you're looking for 9, as you can see, we got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So we have 4. So 9 is 4 out of 36. So 4 out of 36. When you have 4 out of 36, does anyone know what that reduces down to? Sorry, I felt a really big yawn coming out. 4 out of 36 reduces down to 1 out of 9. And you keep going. And that's all you were doing. Now, it says, what is the probability of obtaining a sum greater than or equal to 6? So you're looking for all the sums that are greater than or equal to 6. So when I'm looking at this, I see patterns in the table. So I see that 6 starts here on this one, right? So 6 starts here, on here, starts here, on here, starts here, on here, starts here, on here, starts here, and then this is where it ends, right? So if you look right here, these are all the numbers that are going to produce for here. What is the probability of obtaining a sum greater than or equal to 6? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it looks like 20 out of our 36. 20 out of our 36 is going to become, if you're going to do it in parts, you have 10 out of 18. 10 out of 18 becomes 5 out of 9. So 5/9 of the numbers are that. Okay? So you can see the majority of the numbers That's what is the probability of obtaining a sum greater than 4 and less than 11. So again, think about your boundaries again. So now we're looking for greater than 4, less than 11. So greater than 4 means it cannot be 4. So for here, it starts here, right? And then again, can't be 4. So we're here. Can't be 4. So we're here. And you're bigger than 4, bigger than 4, bigger than 4. So these are all the numbers. So like sometimes it's just faster to count what isn't in the group. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I make it 30 out of 36 that were in my circle. 30 out of 36. Again, you can break it down in parts. I'm going to divide by 3. That's going to give me 10 and 12. 10 and 12 can be broken down to 5 and 6. And there you have it.